Hello, and welcome to Algebra 2A. My name is Mrs. Avila, and I teach Algebra 2 and AP Statistics. And I wanted to talk just a little bit about the Algebra 2 course in this short little video, some resources that I have available, and hopefully answer a couple questions that you may have. A little bit about me. My name is Nicole Avila, and this is actually my 12th year here teaching at Granada High School, and I absolutely love it. I am married to Mr. Avila, who also happens to teach in the department, and I've been around here most of my life. I actually grew up in Dublin, went to Dublin High School, and then didn't venture too far for college. I actually just went out to Stockton to University of the Pacific, where I got my bachelor's in math, a minor in business, my single subject teaching credential, and then I decided to stick around and get my master's as well. Since then, I have two little kids. I have Jace and Avery. Jace is in kindergarten and Avery is 3. And I very much run on coffee in regards to school and my kids keeping up with everything. I'm really excited to teach Algebra 2 this trimester, and I wanted to give a little bit of background into the class, my vision, and some resources that I have available. Our vision for the class is about trying new ideas. We're okay with making mistakes, but we want to help encourage students to learn from those mistakes and then create something new out of what we've learned. Part of this specific class is part of a 3-trimester course, and within those 3 trimesters, you may have different teachers each of the trimesters. Students that I know I have this trimester had different teachers, but I'm excited to get to know more students throughout the trimester system and work with a variety of students along the way. Teachers that are teaching this Algebra 2A portion do use the same grading system and will cover the same material, even though the teachers themselves from trimester to trimester may be different for your student. Some general daily needs. You're going to need access to the Big Ideas book, the Big Ideas student workbook, pencils, some type of paper or spiral notebook, and then either a Chromebook from the school or the home computer in order to access the technology aspects of the class. If you're missing or don't have resources to any of these daily needs, please let me know as soon as possible, and I'd be glad to help you access them. Some general expectations on a day-to-day basis of the course. Please check Schoology and the gradebook each day. Look at the week folders, especially if you're absent from class, and be sure to check your email daily. I know this is a habit that a lot of students are not necessarily into quite yet, but it's very important with the online school and distance learning. So please get in the habit of checking it, not only at the start of the day, but multiple times maybe throughout the day, especially at the end. Here's a quick little snapshot of my Schoology Bitmoji page. This is what students will see when they first log on to my Schoology page, and you can see I have it organized by weeks and several different links to folders and websites that we're going to use throughout the course. Here's a quick little image of one of the resources that I have under my general classroom information. I have the bell schedule, I have a weekly schedule. In fact, the weekly schedule is a great resource that students can access throughout the entire trimester, of which I have a day-to-day plan, what we're doing every single week. Students will actually be able to access this live document throughout the course, and they'll see as I'm planning out the coming weeks what's to come. Within the individual week folders, students will be presented initially with a general agenda for the week, kind of what they're expected to do before class, during class, and after class each of the days, as well as actual direct links to different assignments, note sheets, quizzes, and such through those weekly folders. I do have some general expectations for my video meetings. I do expect students to be on time the same way they'd be expected to be on time in a physical classroom. You can be muted during the class in regards to background noise, although I do encourage students to unmute themselves regularly and often so that we can have a conversation as opposed to myself just simply talking to them. We want to use the chat, we want participation, and we want to make sure that we are presentable and using Granada Pride. General gradebook breakdown is learn it, use it, prove it is kind of the phrases that we use. 5% in regards to learn it, watching videos, in-class activities, student journal tasks. 20% are referenced as use it. These are your practice assignments, projects, and activities. And 75% of the student grades are prove its, which include quizzes, unit tests, and the final exam. Please don't hesitate to reach out and email me if you have any questions or concerns. I'll reply to emails typically between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. during the week. And my email can be found either on the Granada High School website or simply navilla@lvjusd.org. Thank you, and I hope we have a great trimester. I'm excited to work with you and or your student, and have a great day.